Palisades Park High School has a history of amazing coaches. One of these coaches, Mr. Donohue, has been a fixture in the school for over 40 years. He played a huge part in leading the cross-country and track teams to numerous titles during the 20-plus years of coaching.
Track and field, it was 12 years. I was the head coach. Cross-country, I'm thinking I became head coach in 1993, and my last year was 2015.
My time coaching with Mr. Donohue was great. He took me on as a cross-country coach in the year 2000. As the team goes, I mean, he had the workouts done, and that team eventually won the state championship. And at the time, I knew I was pretty lucky to be working with him for a great team, but also I realized what a great guy he was in getting to know him.
Many of Mr. Donohue's former runners have followed in his footsteps, taking up a career in education and coaching. His ideologies are apparent in the younger generations of coaches he still aspires to this day.
I started cross country my junior year, so my freshman and sophomore year I did not do, I didn't have the experience, but I heard all the other kids talk about how great of a coach he was. He was very fair, very competitive. He was all about winning, but also doing it the right way. So I thought he was an outstanding role model for high school students.
He was already a well-established coach by the time I had him. And when I joined the team, I think it was 1997, he had under his belt championships at every level. He was like a second father to me and to the rest of the team. He made sure that the team became a family.
I did 4 years of track under Coach Donohue. I was his sprinter, jumper. Sometimes I threw the jav. He knew how to motivate kids. He knew how to create workout plans necessary for us to improve.
Mr. Donohue's biggest accomplishment as a head coach was winning state titles with both boys and girls. When he won states with both teams, he made history as the first coach to win state titles on the girls' and boys' side.
Everything goes in cycles, so cross country was like really good for like 10 years, and in fact we had a 60 consecutive league winning streak, which was unbelievable. It went 10 years where we won 60 in a row, but that went from 1993 to 2001. We did not lose in the league. That was pretty awesome, and it was our athletes were super motivated every year. We didn't want that streak to end.
Was 2 state championships, one with the boys and one with the girls, which he's the only coach in Bergen County to do that, head coach of boys and girls state championship teams.
There's a lot of big moments for all coaches, and truthfully, I've said this before, sometimes the best lessons that you can give to your athletes is when you lose.
He was always so calm and composed. Like, he taught us to win with a sense of dignity, to lose with a sense of dignity, get up the next day and work harder.
One time we lost to Richfield in the county Group D championship by 1 point, by just 1 point. And we came back from that loss and just finished the year spectacularly because our athletes were so motivated to overcome that. I don't think you can ever have a feeling like winning a state championship, winning the state Group 1 championship. 2 times we won in 2000 with the boys and then 2004 with the girls. Both times we won by only 2 points. Those were the biggest moments, winning the state championship.
He was such a great coach is that his connection with the kids was more than just coaching. He was there to make an impact on this kid's life to help him. So I think that's his greatest strength as a coach.